Today we're going to be making plum wine. Hi and welcome to another episode of the Aaron Jones Show. It's been a while since I've made a video, so I thought, what can I do to make a video? And I thought, I'm going to do something unusual for my channel. I'm going to make something. I have made something in the past on another thing I tried out years ago, but today we're going to make plum wine, Japanese plum wine. And so I have done that in the past. If you've watched if you follow me on Instagram or Twitter or on Facebook, you've seen that every year or so I make a new batch of plum wine. So this year, when I make this year's batch, I'm going to take you along for the ride for making it. So what do you need to make Japanese plum wine? Well, I'm here in Japan, so this is the ingredients and what is legal in Japan. So before you make any kind of alcohol, make sure that you're legal age to make or drink alcohol where you live, the country you live in. And also, yeah, be safe. Make sure you know what you're doing. So my disclaimer, I'm not just showing you how I make it. This is not how you make it. Should you make it? Anyways, this is how I make it. So what you need first is the plums. Here I have some plums. These are Japanese plums, and these ones specifically are from Tokushima. Where's Tokushima? Well, I'm in Ehime Prefecture. Here in Shikoku, it's on the other side of those mountains, just over there. So these are the plums we're going to use. We're also going to use here, it's about 1 kilogram of rock sugar to give it the sweetness of that plum wine. And what we're going to use for the alcohol base, well, that's the next thing that we're going to try here. And this is called white liquor. The English name is so maybe also white liquor or clear liquor, but in Japan this one is sold for making different kinds of fruit-based alcohols. So you mix all this stuff together and you wait a couple of months and patoom, you get plum wine. So let's go and make this stuff. And so I'm going to take you inside. We'll go a little bit step by step and have a look how to make plum wine. So the first thing you have to do, you have to wash the plums, and you have to take out this little pip part here, and you have to do that for each of them. And I'm using this little like an ice pick thing here. I think this is not actually an ice pick. This is used for spinning takoyaki. So I'm going to use that. And what you can do is you just get in there and boop, you see it pops up like that, and it comes out just like this. Oh, here's another one. It doesn't have. These are really nice plums, by the way. And oh, this one also doesn't have. So what I'm going to do now, I'm not going to make you watch me. I'm going to go through, I'm going to wash each of the plums and take out each of the pits. But I'm going to do a kind of time lapse. Let's have fun. Yoop. Okay, welcome back to the video. So now it's time to continue the next step in making the plum wine. Now, what am I going to put the plum wine in? Well, I'm going to use this vessel here. This is one that I used last year, and I finished off, and I've cleaned it out with hot water to make sure it's sterilized, because you don't want any dirt or anything inside there. And then I'm going to make sure that each of these plums has been completely dried, as you don't want any moisture inside this one when the sugar and the white liquor is all together, because in that case you will have a chance to grow bacteria, and if that bacteria grows, you're going to ruin your plum wine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and make sure each of these plums is completely dry, and then I'm going to put them in here along with the rock sugar and the white liquor. And then we're gonna see how this goes. And then at the end, I'm going to show you the one that I made 1 year ago, and then we'll have a little sip of that one. And then maybe in 6 months, and so this is June. It'll be June. It's going to be December. This one will be done. But maybe the one that I made last year, I made actually this one plus another one last year, and the other one is very, very big. So this one might be take a lot longer before I'm actually gonna have a chance to drink this one. So, but we'll see. So anyways, for now, I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna make sure that all of these are dry, and then we're going to put everything together. So let's go and watch me put everything together. So here we go. Yo! Okay, and as you can see, as I'm putting in the plums, I'm layering the sugar between the plums and the plums and each other, like a sandwich of sugar and plums. But after a few days, actually, I find that this is not a big deal because all the sugar basically will settle on the bottom. So anyways, it's going to be sitting in after every week or so, I'll give it a stir. Okay, that's the sugar already inside. So that's it. Now, next we're going to add, sorry that my budgie birds are very, very noisy today. So normally I don't video in this kitchen room. Sorry, my kitchen is very small. Small Japanese cramped kitchen where you have lived for 10 years. So, and I have a, well, I will talk about this at the end of the video. So anyways, here we go. We're going to add in the white liquor. Like that, like that, like that, like that. And we'll fill this up, 1.8 liters. So this container, I didn't mention, it's about 4 liters, I think. This is a 4-liter container. Okay, there we go. And it's perfect for this amount. And get the last bit of the liquor inside there. There we go. And then the next step is I will put on the lid. Sorry, it's hard to see. And then it's important when you're doing anything like this, and if you're cooking or making anything, write the date that you do it. So I'm going to write the date today on top of this one. Let me move the camera a little bit so you can see. Okay, today is going to be, today is June 9th, 2023. So after December 12th, 2023, is that right? After December 12th, 2023, this should be ready to go. So I'm going to show you the one that I made last year. There was this one, but there was one more. And let me get it here. It's very, very big. Yeah. This is the one I made in May of 2022. May 29th, 2022. So this is a nice giant, I don't even know how many liters this one is. 8 liters? 6 liters? I forget. It's a lot. You can have a good look. You can see all those in there. This one is very good. So this is the one I'm going to drink. I'm going to have a drink of this one right now. And then we'll talk about some other ideas for my channel. Because I know I want to continue making videos here, but we'll talk about that in a second. So let me get a drink, get this out. And let me get this, well, videotape me drinking it. Why not? I wasn't prepared to do it. Here's my cup. Here's my cup. I don't know if it's on the shot because my GoPro, I can move this one here. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so what I want to do, this is how I like to do it. Now you can have it straight like this, but I like to have a little ice and a little bit of sparkling water together to kind of water it down a little bit, not because it's good, because it's a way of saving money. So we're gonna put a little bit of ice in this. Get the ice out. Okay, some ice in my cup. And then over here, I have this little baby, this little scoop thing here. Let me just move the camera up a little bit. I don't have a lot of room. As I said, my apartment is quite small, so and my kitchen may look very small and filled with crap because it's exactly what it is. So we're going to take this in. We're going to get a plum out. Oh, with some of that in there. Look at that. Can you get it? Look at there. It's hard to see. I'm going to put that in here. And I'm going to put a little bit more of the plum wine in there. Now you can serve this. You can have this straight as it is, but I like to do this with just a little bit of sparkling water. This is how you say in Japanese tansan. This is just like a carbonated water. Put that in there. And I'm going to give that a quick little stir. I got a chopstick here. Okay, I have a chopstick. I didn't prepare this part because I wasn't going to do this on camera. I don't know, drinking alcohol in YouTube is allowed or not, but we're going to do it anyways. Here, I'm going to have this one. That's just awesome stuff. So hopefully you enjoyed this video of me making again another batch of plum wine for the next spring season, probably, because this is going to take a long time to get through. So it's good. It can last for a long time. Years. You just keep this stuff ready to go, as long as you don't have any of that moisture there. So, and then the last few years, I've had a interest in cooking. So I'll be trying different cooking things. I got messy kitchen here. I'm going to clean this up because maybe from time to time I'll make a video cooking. Now it's really hard to shoot in this kitchen because it's very small, and it's like a living room kitchen, and my apartment's very small, and I haven't cleaned it up exactly, and it's a little bit dirty. So not dirty, but it's not organized well. So I want to clean it up so it looks a little bit more aesthetic. This is actually a real lived-in kitchen, so real living kitchen, and what people see on the internet, yeah, that's okay. Real living kitchen's enough, because that's the real world that we live in. So anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I rambled enough for now. And I'm Aaron Jones, and yeah, I'm a magician, but I'm doing all kinds of stuff on this YouTube page. I'm just trying to have fun. So when I have things to do, I'm going to do it. So this time, plum wine. Next time, who knows what we're going to do. We're going to cook something. We're going to travel somewhere. We're going to visit a place. Anyways, this is the Aaron Jones Show, and I'm ranting too much. And until next time, see you again. Bye-bye.